the misty peaks of Gunung Mulu National Park, revealing dramatic limestone formations that rise like ancient sentinels. Dense tropical rainforests carpet the land below, pulsating with the sounds of crickets and distant animal calls. As dusk settles, a mesmerizing stream of bats emerges from the towering entrance of Deer Cave, silhouetted against the fading sunlight. Dr. Mira Iskandar stands at the edge of the forest, clutching her father's old leather-bound journal, worn from years of use. Her determined gaze pierces the horizon as she recalls her late father's stories of untold histories buried within Borneo's caves. For Mira, the expedition is personal, not just a professional mission, but a chance to fulfill a legacy left behind. Despite being an esteemed archaeologist, Myra's heart weighs heavy with the burden of her father's unfinished work. His journal speaks of sacred caves and forgotten tribal myths, sparking questions that have lingered since her youth. The secrets of the Penan tribe are hidden in the stones. His words echo in her mind as she begins her trek into the depths of Deer Cave. The tranquil sound of dripping water echoes through the ancient karst landscape, where limestone cliffs have been sculpted by millions of years of relentless rain. Nearby, a somber deer cautiously approaches, its sleek body illuminated by stray beams of sunlight peeking through the forest canopy. The deer licks the salt-covered rocks near the cave's entrance, a reminder of the intimate connection between wildlife and this sacred site. A vivid flashback transports the audience to 40 million years ago, when shifting tectonic plates and sedimentary rocks gave birth to Borneo's rugged terrain. Rainwater seeps through the porous limestone, creating magnificent cave systems over millions of years. The story of the land is interwoven with the cave's formation, forging a connection between science and wonder. The Penan people, who have lived in harmony with the rainforest for centuries, call it Gua Rusa, a sacred name tied to ancient myths. They believe the cave is a portal to their ancestors' spirits and contains secrets meant to guide their descendants. Mira remembers her father's reverence for these legends and wonders how much truth they hold. Mira steps into the lush expanse of the Garden of Eden, a hidden sinkhole encircled by towering limestone walls. The sunlight filters through the dense foliage, creating a celestial glow that takes Myra's breath away. Among the natural beauty, strange carvings catch her eye. Depictions of animals, stars, and cryptic symbols etched into the cave walls. Mira approaches the carvings with a mix of awe and disbelief, her fingers lightly tracing the intricate designs. Among the etchings is a pattern that resembles a star map, a possible clue to the Penan tribe's celestial knowledge. These carvings are eerily similar to sketches in her father's journal, deepening her curiosity and emotional connection. Hidden among the carvings, Mira finds an outline resembling a map, its details partially obscured by centuries of erosion. The map appears to lead deeper into the cave system, hinting at a chamber yet to be explored. Excitement surges through her veins as she realizes this could be the breakthrough her father spent a lifetime seeking. As she stands amidst the Garden of Eden, Mira feels a renewed sense of purpose coursing through her. The echoes of her father's words and the weight of untold histories propel her forward. "This is only the beginning," she whispers, her voice steady with resolve, as she prepares to venture into the mysterious depths of Deer Cave. Mira encounters Malik deep in the rainforest, his quiet demeanor masking a wealth of knowledge about the land and its secrets. As a member of the Barawan community, Malik is intimately familiar with the myths surrounding the Chamber of Stars. His cryptic warning about the bats, guardians of the cave, adds a layer of foreboding to their journey, leaving Mira both intrigued and uneasy. Over a campfire near the cave, Malik shares the tribal lore of the chamber, said to hold a stone imbued with the knowledge of Earth's creation and its future. The legend comes with a chilling caution. Those who disturb the sacred site risk unleashing a curse carried by the bats. Mira wrestles with the balance between scientific discovery and respecting the cultural reverence for these myths. Mira and Malik enter the darkened passages of Deer Cave, their flashlights casting eerie shadows on the limestone walls. The damp air is thick with the sound of dripping water and the faint rustle of unseen creatures. As they venture deeper, Mira feels the weight of centuries of history pressing in on her, while Malik remains watchful, as if sensing unseen eyes. Their path takes them across slippery rocks and precarious ledges, where one wrong step could mean disaster. At one point, Mira is startled by a freshwater crab of the genus Cerberusa scuttling across her path, its translucent body glinting in the light. Malik explains how these creatures thrive in the cave's unique ecosystem, a reminder of the delicate balance they must tread. A sudden torrential downpour outside floods parts of the cave, forcing Mira and Malik to climb to higher ground. The rising water threatens to engulf them, and Mira's fear mounts as the current tears away their supplies. Malik's calm and resourceful nature steadies her, but the experience leaves them both shaken and wary of what lies ahead. While pausing to catch their breath, Mira discovers remnants of old equipment, a rusted helmet, a broken flashlight, eerily similar to those her father once used. Her heart pounds as she realizes they might have stumbled upon traces of the survey expedition that vanished decades ago. Questions flood her mind. What happened to her father and his team in these depths? As they approach what they believe to be the entrance to the Chamber of Stars, the bats above them grow restless. The cavern erupts in a cacophony of screeching and flapping wings, as thousands of bats swirl around them like a living storm. Malik warns that the bats are reacting to their proximity to the sacred chamber, heightening the tension. Amid the chaos, Mira notices a faint engraving on a nearby wall, partially obscured by moss and mineral deposits. Clearing it carefully, she finds a message in an archaic script that matches notes in her father's journal. The inscription seems to confirm that her father reached this point and may have left clues to protect the chamber's secret. Malik's demeanor begins to shift as they near the chamber, his hesitations and cryptic remarks hinting at a deeper agenda. Mira starts to suspect that Malik knows more about the chamber's secrets than he's revealed. The tension between them simmers, as the line between ally and adversary grows increasingly blurred. Mira reflects on her father's sacrifices, realizing he may have deliberately hidden the chamber's location to shield its knowledge from exploitation. Her determination hardens as she resolves to honor his legacy, even if it means risking her own safety. With Malik by her side, or perhaps against her, she steps forward into the unknown, ready to face whatever awaits. Mira and Malik step into the hidden chamber, where soft beams of natural light filter through a limestone crack, resembling Abraham Lincoln's profile. The chamber glows with an otherworldly aura, as stalagmites shimmer with mineral deposits resembling sparkling jewels. At the center lies the legendary Star Stone, resting on an intricately carved pedestal, its surface radiating a faint ethereal light. As Mira takes a cautious step closer to the Star Stone, an overwhelming noise rises. Millions of bats erupt in chaotic swarms, their screeches echoing like a deafening alarm. The tight formation of bats creates a living vortex in the chamber, obscuring Mira's view and enveloping her in fear. Malik's face tightens with grim determination as he shouts for Mira to stop, his voice barely audible above the cacophony. Malik reveals the truth of his role as the chamber's guardian, bound by ancient tribal vows to protect its secrets at all costs. His voice is heavy with conviction as he warns Mira that the stone's knowledge is not meant for outsiders and could bring devastation if misused. The revelation shocks Mira, who realizes Malik has been guiding her under false pretenses, leading to a betrayal of trust. With bats swirling around them, Mira and Malik engage in a tense confrontation. Her quest for knowledge collides with his duty to preserve the sacred chamber. Mira pleads her case, arguing that uncovering the secrets of the Star Stone could advance humanity's understanding of Earth's history. Malik stands resolute, insisting that some knowledge is meant to remain hidden to maintain balance and prevent exploitation. Mira stands torn, the glow of the star stone illuminating her face as the weight of her father's legacy clashes with the sanctity of the chamber. Malik steps forward, ready to take drastic measures to stop her, his stance both protective and threatening. In a heart-pounding moment, Mira makes her choice to respect the chamber's secrets and honor Malik's guardianship, a decision that reflects growth and sacrifice. Mira takes a deep breath, standing just steps away from the star stone. She looks at Malik and sees the weight of generations in his guarded expression. Choosing to honor the cave's sacred history, Mira steps back, leaving the stone untouched, a gesture that earns Malik's trust and restores calm among the swirling bats. As silence returns to the chamber, Mira reflects on her father's legacy, realizing the true value of preserving history rather than exploiting it. The echoes of her father's voice seem to resonate in the chamber, reassuring her of the wisdom in her choice. In that moment, Mira feels a profound connection to the generations who have protected the cave's secrets. Emerging from the depths of Deer Cave, Mira is greeted by the soft hues of dawn breaking over the rainforest. The air is crisp, and the chirping of birds adds life to the stillness of the morning. As she steps into the Garden of Eden, its vibrant greenery and towering limestone cliffs remind her of the interconnectedness between humanity and nature. Malik, now more open and trusting, speaks of other unexplored caves within Gunung Mulu National Park. He hints at myths and legends surrounding those caves, suggesting that Mira's journey may be far from over. The possibility of future adventures sparks a quiet excitement in Mira's heart. Gunung Mulu National Park. Bats stream out of Deer Cave, their synchronized flight an emblem of the untamed beauty and mystery of the site. Mira, standing in the Garden of Eden, gazes into the horizon, ready for whatever challenges lie ahead.